guys, so now that we're probably 3/4 of the way through this remodel, we've been getting a lot of questions from everybody about like updates and how's the progress going and all this stuff. And so we wanted to shoot a quick video just to give you just an idea of how everything's going.
Thank you, Life Cuisine, for sponsoring this video. As the kids ate pizza for lunch today, my stomach can't always take food like that, so I've chosen one of the new Life Cuisine lifestyle bowls. So this Life Cuisine bowl is Meat Lover's Cauliflower Pizza Bowl. It's filled with all kind of meat. It's crustless. Life Cuisine just really helps me stay on my, regular routine of how I choose to eat every day, which is low carb and high protein. As the kids love to eat, kid foods all the time, I can't always, really digest that really well. And so Life Cuisine helps me here. I mean, this has only got 13 grams of carbs and it's got 20 grams of protein. So this is like a perfect meal for what I would love to substitute for pizza. We'll put a link in the description below and you can check out all the different lifestyle meals that Life Cuisine offers and find what's best for you.
I would say we're probably about 3/4 of the way through. This week we're gonna start getting into all the details. And just 2 nights ago, we were actually able to pull all the plastic off the furniture in the living room because there shouldn't be a whole lot more dust. We're hoping, unless something has to be torn back out. So behind me right here is the stairs. These stairs used to all be carpeted, and there used to be like a landing right there in the middle with a door that would go back into this direction. All this was open going into the dining room. And now we've got wood stairs with black rails, and it's all just one continuous rail all the way down. It looks really, really, really good.
Okay, kitchen updates.
By no means are we even close to being finished. We still have, there's literally
lots to do.
There's no drawers, there's no cabinet doors. Still a lot of stuff needs to be painted, but we're kind of out of the stage with like a ton of dust. And so we can somewhat start kind of moving stuff around and moving stuff in and get it a little bit livable.
No, the goal is today is to clean the dust.
But
we have to put more paper back on the floor, but just to get the dust out is driving me up the wall.
So I'm going to get cleaning stuff and just a few odds and ends that I know we need to have some stuff installed.
Otherwise, me and Blakers are gonna start vacuuming and sweeping. But before we do that, I will give you a glimpse of what the house changes look like. You're gonna have to bear with me as I hold this camera. It's not usually the camera I film anything with. So we used to have like a little, it was a bar right here, and we kept like arts and crafts stuff right here, but it really kind of closed off the kitchen to the living room. So over here, when you came through, we had another
we had another like bar thing that would hold. It didn't have any cabinets on it, but
it's like a arch niche.
Yeah, we had like Hazel sunglasses and different things on it, like goggles and stuff.
You're right, it did. It just held a bunch of random stuff on there. The reason why we did this was because we needed to have more room, more space for a family of 8. And so I'm gonna show you what we did. We had a table here, a kitchen table, which it's the same here.
It's super dusty.
We have some lights that have went in yesterday. So right here, our island used to be,
super ugly.
That, yes. But it was 2-tiered. So the sink was at one level and everything else was up high. So it just was not functionable enough for us with like prepping and cooking food and whatnot. So we said we really need this to be one level. The style here, we're going with like modern farmhouse, but our last house, everything was a little bit more like farmhouse industrial. So like lots of different metals and stuff. And so we're trying to incorporate a little bit of that here and there, but the idea is modern farmhouse, but a little bit more farmhouse than super modern. And this is called Sea Serpent. It's a really, really pretty color. The lights don't really do justice on like how pretty that color is, but I want it like a an ashy blue. So like a, not gray, but not navy, but like an ashy one, and it came out perfect. So this was an Adam Busby must have. What did Daddy say about it?
He said if you touch it, it'll turn on, and if you touch it, it turns off. And also, so if you go all the way down where it's hot, it'll turn, the blue will turn into purple, and the purple will turn into pink, and then it'll turn into red.
Yeah, so this was a must-have for Adam. I picked out the faucet, but then he saw that there was one that you could do touchless, and he was like, we really need that. Okay, it's kind of cool, so that was a win. I also added the gold and these gold plates into the sink, so love that extra little detail. Dishwasher, still in the same spot. We'll have a big spot for a trash can because the trash can was so small. So we're gonna have our cook range and oven here, which saves us more room because what we were lacking was a lot of counter space. And so now we have a ton of it, lots of cabinets, lots of cabinet space, and the pantry was a big deal for us. And so we widened this area here. I think we made it like 48. So there's tons of room between here to there. Otherwise, when you stood here, it was like someone had to like walk past you, like they'd had to like slide and dance through here. Yes, we have a pop filler. And then this side, we changed up. It's gonna be a little, you know, just for show, cute. One of the lights is in already, but that'll have tile backsplash. Lots of cabinets here. And these are like our towers. This will be the coffee bar. And that was Adam's Father's Day gift, which he said, I want a pot filler. I want a pot filler for my coffee. And I was like, that's ridiculous. But then our contractor was like, it is Father's Day. And I was like, okay, happy Father's Day. You can have your pot filler for your coffee. Which actually, I mean, sometimes the guy's smart and is kind of thinking more ahead. And I think, how much does that cost? And he's thinking functionality. And it actually is good. So he doesn't have to go back and forth from the sink to the coffee pot. So all the coffee stuff will be over there. I did not want a bar top island, so I want, everything to me is about storage and space. So these will have cabinet doors. But if we want to pull a stool up to the side, we can. It just doesn't have a hanging piece on it.
Can we eat lunch on this?
No.
Why? We have stools.
No, it's not. I gotta clean everything. Today's cleaning day, Blayke. It's cleaning day. Tell them what was right here where you were standing. What used to be right there? You don't even remember?
Oh, our staircase.
Yeah. So we used to have a staircase right here, and we decided to close that in to make this all just pantry, and have one just regular staircase. This is gonna be our refrigerator. So we ended up getting a big refrigerator because once again, there's 8 of us. We have like 4 refrigerators in the garage. That just shows you how much stuff we need and we keep, and we go through like all the time. So to have one big, huge refrigerator in the house is so nice to not keep going out. A lot of people keep asking, where on earth did that big pantry come from? Where did you find it? Did you add on to this house? Like, what did you do? And honestly, what we did, which was best for us, is we have a pretty big area for like the breakfast dining space. I mean, we're 8 people at a table every single day. So we don't necessarily need a little breakfast area. We just need one big table. So we took in the formal dining and changed that to
The
pantry, which is like my favorite place ever because our pantry was this. This is where our pantry was, right here, guys. This was the pantry, and which is now our mudroom. It was so small to get this. We actually expanded this into the pantry old dining room because we wanted to make this a mudroom for 6 kids, 6 backpacks, and a purse for mommy. But they had cabinets here, and you literally had to walk like this in the pantry. And it was just so tight. I mean, we buy a lot of things in bulk, and we had nowhere to put stuff. So this became our mudroom, which was a priority to me with kids starting kindergarten, so it's still a work in progress. But we've got 6 little nooks here. We'll put hooks there. The door just went in yesterday, and this, I just feel like totally makes my pantry. It's my favorite part. Who's ever seen a big pantry with big bay window? Well, we have it because that used to be our dining room.
Welcome to our pantry. You may see everything that we have in here so far. Okay, this is where our crafts are gonna go. And this.
The blue island, same color that sea serpent with. We decided to go with butcher block tops in here.
And we're gonna stain these.
Yeah, we're still gonna stain that. So what we've done in this pantry, we closed it in from the entry and took over what was the formal dining. We added a box window seat over here, specifically so that I could put like our bulk toilet paper and like extra waters and paper towels, like all that bulk stuff I could throw in there, but still be cute little sitting area. This island here, this island here that Blayke was showing you, it's blue, it's that sea serpent blue. I have a trash can in here because we know kids are gonna come in here for snacks and need a trash. These will be half open drawers, so 2 drawers on each of those, and then just lots of pantry organization shelf. This is Adam's favorite spot, so this is almost done. This would be a wine fridge.
You said this is gonna be for karaoke.
No, I did it.
When Miss Mandy was here, yes, she did.
In our old house, back of the table, I had this huge big pin board. Everyone's like, where did you get that? Where'd you get that? Well, that's gonna go back up here. I'm so excited to finally put that up there. I used to keep like our schedules, like what's happening this week. You know, any arts and crafts stuff that the kids would make, I would hang up there. So these are gonna have adjustable shelves up here, so like small appliances like my Instapot, crock pot, blender, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have 6 individual drawers here, and those are all for if we want to do over time as I grow up. If it's like, here's Blayke's drawer, Ava's drawer, blah blah blah, but otherwise it's gonna be for snacks now. So that when we're packing lunches and like stuff like that for school, which this is the concept of trying to get all this stuff organized and everything for school, that we can go and say, hey, here's our cheese crackers, here's our bread, if we're gonna make sandwiches, like whatever we're gonna do. So that's kind of organizing that for like the snack area. So yeah, this is gonna be the pantry, and we are super excited. And so this is kind of like our goal today, right, Blayke?
Yep.
We're gonna pick up that paper, clean the floors, and then we are gonna take some of the stuff out of the master bedroom that has been our pantry and move it up to the upper shelves. Because the shelves up here are done. They're just going to be open floating shelves, but down here we're still going to stain this, and the drawers and stuff still need to come in. Yeah, so that's pretty much a quick update. Still lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to do, but we haven't done an update in a while for the kitchen. That's the update for now. Now we're going to get to pulling up paper and cleaning floors. Woohoo, fun day. The Quints, well, let's go check on them because they're being awfully quiet. They must be playing on iPad or watching TV or something. Let's go check on them. Girlies, what are y'all doing?
We're playing doctor.
You're playing doctor? I thought we were gonna get out of our PJs. Y'all playing doctor? Who's sick?
Me.
Are y'all playing foot doctor?
Yeah. I need the.
What happened to your foot, Hazel?
She has the allergies in her foot.
She has allergies in her foot. Ava Lane over here. What are you doing? You're still in PJs too. Go get your clothes on. Oh, homegirl, what you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, can you go get your clothes on, please? Off to cleaning. Blayke and I will go and get these other kids doing an activity so that we can try to pull this paper up. Actually, they might want to help. They kind of had fun doing that the other day. So I'm gonna go get them dressed and then we'll be back. Telling me no? Okay. You don't tell mommy and daddy no, okay? Love you.
Now let's take the plate.
Yeah. You can go eat your yogurt, okay? She got in trouble. She likes to tell me no. It doesn't work in this house. So she was in her room and I told her she can come out when she wants to apologize. So she came out to say sorry for telling me no, and now she can go on her yogurt. We're making a little progress. It's a little bit harder than thought. It takes a little bit more time. Wait, Blayke, I'll get that. But I got to move all this stuff out the way so that I can pull this one up. And this one's more cardboard, not just paper. So we're gonna need some extra hands, so I got some extra hands here. You wanna help? Hold up. Let's see.
I want to help.
Look, here was somebody's thing. They still has to go put that upstairs.
Oh, that's mine.
That's a good one. Look. Ava. Oh, she's made it through this whole construction mess. See how dusty I already am. Ew. All right.
Dad.
Oh, have you been looking for that? It was in the construction. What do you have, Parker? Don't get too close. I can't see.
Puppy.
Oh, your puppy. This is what's all on the floor. It's so gross. This is what we've been living in. See why I'm pulling this up to get all this out? So gross. And like, look over here where the tape is. It's just nasty. Blech. Everything's like so dusty. Every time you walk, it's like white stuff everywhere. What? You are so strong. So, discovered the hidden bench under here. And Parker is...
Parker.
What are you gonna do, Park?
Me.
Okay.
Fish.
You're gonna start, wipe all of it onto the floor, okay? Gotta get all that dust off. Yeah.
I'm going to vacuum.
You're gonna vacuum? Yeah, lots of stuff we gotta vacuum up. Do it slow, okay? I've pretty much done a round of sweeping and sweating like crazy. Still haven't done the living room, but I did like the foyer and, well, most of this, but then Ava came back behind me and was spreading it all over the place. You like that big stink?
Yeah.
Watch your broom. You're mopping in Blayke's shoes. Got it?
Yeah.
Good job. But in the pantry. So I think I'm good to clean the floor in the pantry and wipe the shelves and get some stuff loaded up in there. You want to show them what y'all did in the pantry? Ava? So we wiped down the shelves, and what did we take out, Ava?
Boxes for cereal, and then the ones that are big, they're for noodles.
Oh. So we started to take out our little organizational things here from this big pantry. So we wiped cabinets out. Humpy K.
Yeah.
All right, is it tilted?
Yes.
This is what happens when Daddy goes to the store and whoa. I try to do this.
Could